Thanks for staying with us. Now, Auditor General Daniel Lomelevo has revealed that the new Public Finance Management Act does not have provisions for the creation of a financial court. The financial tribunals were established under the Financial Administrative Act to deal with the issues coming out of the Auditor General's report. But the Auditor General is worried about this and other clauses, and he says this ought to be changed immediately. He disclosed this in an interview with Raymond Akwa on Upfront.
I think Section 66 of the Financial Administration Act established that court, originally as a tribunal, and later on it was amended to be a court. And it has very good functions or rules to play to ensure that financial management is effective in this country. I came back to meet a PFM Act which doesn't have that court anymore in it.
Really?
That is no longer in the PFM Act. Check. I've even written to the Minister of Finance, said that I think was an omission. It's a big omission. Because that institution, that court, will have served a very important role, especially when we surcharge and the dates pass.
So the judiciary statement that they have set up these courts, and I've heard the previous Chief Justice said that the courts have been set up. The problem was with the empaneling. Some membership had a problem with accountant and lawyer positions were difficult to find in this republic. So it was difficult to fill that particular position.
Can we say the same about all the other courts, that you can't find them, it is difficult to find the court?
Not necessarily. They are easy to find anyway. But my only difficulty is that you are giving me fresh information that says we no longer have these financial courts existing.
Yes, I've actually written to the Minister of Finance to say that the new PFM Act is a good one. It has a lot of improvements as against the other one. It has also got its downside. The downside is that they didn't look at some very important issues in the old one and repeat it in this one. Let me give you more examples. That is one. The second one is Section 15 of the FAA, the Financial Administration Act. This section 15, provides that the controller and accountant general and his staff, before they make payment, they must ensure that the payment is a lawful charge against appropriation. There is money allocated for it, and when they use money in that vote, it will not leave debts behind, which makes it possible to hold them accountable if they make a wrongful payment. It's not in the PFM Act. My dearest section in the FAA, which is Section 16, that section to me was very important. That section provides that payment shall not be made in respect of any part of the public service, not just civil service, public service. What is the public service? Refer to Article 190 of the Constitution. You understand what public service is? So be it prison, fire, whatever it is, everywhere. The payment shall not be made in respect with any part of the public service unless the head of the institution or his authorized representative certifies that the goods have been supplied, the work has been done, or the services have been rendered according to the contract, and the price is also according to the contract. That section, look for it in the PFM Act. I've not found it. So I've written to Minister of Finance to say that, please, we have to bring this back quickly.
That's really going to affect your job, isn't it?
Exactly. Because now people will say, well, I didn't sign for it because the law doesn't say you sign for it.
That's interesting.
Which I found very serious. So actually last week I sent...
Have they responded to you?
They have not responded to me yet. I'll make a follow-up. I'm told the minister is not in office. I wanted to go to him yesterday, but I'm told he's not in office. And I'm going to make follow-up. I'll send an email to them cataloging what I thought was in the FAA, which was very important, which has been omitted.
In our quest to fight corruption,